From the ashes of Carmel, a method emerged. Never put wisdom in the open alone. Always preserve her with a partner. One figure to satisfy Yahweh's followers, another to carry the hidden Torah of El and Ella. This was the method of pairings. Ezra, the very name an enigma. Zerah, seed, and Orah, light. Ezra was the carrier of Torah and the teacher of the hidden wisdom preserved beneath the consonants. Nehemiah, his name meaning Yahweh has comforted, was the public face, the builder, the power that restored Jerusalem's walls. Together they formed a pair, seed and light, father and mother, preserved for those with eyes to see. This pairing was no accident. It was a chosen method. One Yahwist leader for the surface reading, one Eloist teacher for the hidden truth. Power and wisdom bound together. Every generation would repeat this strategy, hiding wisdom within the consonants while Yahweh's followers clung to the surface. Even Alexander the Great was remembered in this way. His very name, when heard through the consonants, El, An, Sar, Adar, is translated El is Ansar's glory. He became the next reconciler, carrying forward the project of uniting wisdom and power, father and mother, east and west. Even Alexander's wives became enigmas. 3 women, 3 aspects of wisdom. First, Roxana. Her name in Persian means the shining one. She is wisdom revealed, the light unveiled, radiant in plain sight. Then Statira. Her consonants, STTR, come from the root satar, which means to hide, to conceal. She is the hidden woman of light, veiled as so many women in scripture and history were veiled, unnamed, unacknowledged, yet still essential. Wisdom survives even when her name is covered. And finally, Perisatis. Her consonants, PRYST, yield para, isha, t, the fruitful woman, the portion of Torah. Here, T is woman, life, rib, the side that gives birth, the life that multiplies. She is wisdom fruitful, the rib that bears generations, the seed of continuity. Revealed, hidden, and fruitful, 3 wives, 3 reflections of wisdom. In Alexander's house, the feminine divine was present in all her forms, carried forward in bloodline and in enigma. Beside Alexander's wives stood 3 men, 3 pillars of another enigma. Gaius, the man of earthly power, grounded in the soil, tied to the strength of the earth. Marcus, the man of heavenly power, the warrior's name, drawn from Mars, bearing the sword of might from above. Lucius, the man of light and wisdom, from Lux, the torchbearer, illuminating the path of hidden truth. Earthly power, heavenly power, and light. 3 men reflecting 3 forces, each one a counterpart to the women of wisdom, revealed, hidden, and fruitful. These unions were not accidents of history. They were deliberate. Nieces wed to uncles, cousins bound in arranged marriages, names repeated from one generation to the next, every pairing, every triad, every hidden enigma, carefully designed. The purpose was to preserve the bloodline traced back to Ansar and Kesar, the sky father and the earth mother, the ancient source of power and wisdom. Each generation renewed that cosmic family in flesh, in name, in story. The women carried the wisdom, revealed, hidden, and fruitful. The men carried the power, earthly, heavenly, and enlightened. Together, they wove the dynastic net that kept the line of El and Ella alive.